So, Paul, what do you know about what we're doing today?
I mean, I'm excited about what we're doing today. Apparently, this has been a 24-hour hackathon where we've taken a fake client brief, trying to understand the future of meat.
Welcome to the Dig Hackathon.
Hi, I'm Dale Dharmasuriya. I'm a Quantitative Insights Director here at Dig, and I'm going to be leading one of the teams for the hackathon.
So yeah, I'm just going to go through house rules, what's going on, timeline, any questions, and then I'll tell you what you guys will be working on.
My name is Chris Williamson. I'm a Director of Insights here at Dig Insights, and I'm team lead for Team Chris today.
Work hard, have fun, be yourself, and no cheating. I was trying to work out what hackathon cheating could look like, and I couldn't actually picture it, but you guys are all really smart, so I assumed you would find a way to cheat. So the moment you've all been waiting for.
The challenge today is meat.
Good luck, may the best team win.
Thank you.
We're living in this world where living costs are just going up and up and up. And one of the places that it's kind of rising the most is in the meat category. Families are not able to afford it as much as they used to, or it's really putting it straight on their wallet. So today, the challenge is to kind of explore what alternatives people might have, or what sorts of things these companies can do to get ahead of these rising costs and people's inability to keep up. We're going to figure out what people are good at, what people like doing, give people the freedom to start with that, and then pivot if we need to. But I want to play to everyone's strengths, give everyone a chance to kind of really shine and thrive. To be honest, we haven't met, and that's not a bad thing.
My name's Ryan, and I'm on Chris's team today. I think there's definitely going to be challenges. The other team, they've got a lot of very, very smart researchers, but I'm excited to see what they bring to the table, and it'll motivate us on Team Chris.
I feel like we're asking a whole bunch of questions, and Team Chris isn't asking any questions, and I wonder, is that because they have already set on a direction and they're off to the races? I have a team of such intelligent, talented people that I just need to let them do what they do best. These guys are superstars.
Well, honestly, this is a game, right? And at Dig, we really like to have fun while working, so I don't feel nervous. I just feel excited about, the fun experience, collaborating with the colleagues from different teams, meaning, kind of cross-functionally. And I think it'll be great fun.
But potentially, I feel like the problem is so big we might ask too much. So
you don't want to play it too safe and do something too boring, but you want to overshoot and try to accomplish too much. I definitely want to see some risks taking, but be mindful of how much risk you're taking. And I don't want to see anything boring or done before.
I feel like there could be an element of multicultural consumers.
Mm-hmm. Daniel is kind of a powerhouse. He's really animated, really energetic. And he strikes me as a really creative guy. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what he's gonna bring to this challenge.
And what does Chris bring to the table that's unique?
I don't know him that well. Did you know anything about him?
I think he's the type of leader that waits for the voices, and he's the one that condenses it and organizes their thoughts.
Shadi is ready for you, and I think you guys want to head across.
Basically, we're trying to boil things down as simply as we possibly can and then build on top of that. Okay. So there's so many different ways that we could go with this brief. Essentially, what we need to understand is what's the current behavior? Mm-hmm. How is it changing? How is it changing? Mm-hmm. What if these things will continue in the future? Mm-hmm. And then what are the opportunities for this brand specifically to take advantage of?
Interesting. Okay, so some questions like ANUE, whatever, behavioral questions at the beginning to understand the category dynamics a little bit. Big question mark about the trends piece. And then like a sweating exercise, and then all set up in a way that is storyteller friendly so that you can save some time.
What is the direct, like the short-term directing that the business can do now, and then what is the long-term like solution that we can offer that's again future-proofing this study for the like for the client or something along that lines. I think that's hopefully something we can get out of from the third section.
Yeah. Okay. I think that it's a good baseline approach. I'm wondering, and this is coming from someone who maybe is a little bit too risk-taking. I'm wondering if it's creative enough. Bye. Good luck.
Well, one thing we're going with in our surveys, we think that some early level conceptualization of some products, something like that might really be an interesting, great way to represent a way to go forward for the client. Okay. So we're thinking of doing an idea screen and an idea split with that kind of stuff. Not like one of those 60 idea splits, like a core number of 5 to 7 ideas that can represent economical ways for low-income people to consume more meat still.
And not even like true concepts, more just like innovation ideas, like different ways they could like approach the meat market.
Have you guys thought of any of these ideas?
Yeah, so like one example would be like bigger cuts of meat, for example, and targeting just bigger cuts of meat, or
plant animal hybrids.
Like when I think of creativity, it's like what we do in our team. It's like abuse the tool, like find out like loopholes, like how do you use it to do something interesting. Like one idea that comes to mind is, this has been done before, so it's not interesting anymore, but if you're doing packaging research and you're changing a packaging type and you want to see how quickly people are able to find it on shelf, you can use the heat map exercise. Yeah. So it's not designed for that, but it's like something you can use it for. So it's like that type of thinking of what can we do beyond like, this is a single slide, but how do we use this in a way that's like more interesting, things like that.
A couple of more OneCliq as well. One around bulk.
Damn,
large cut meats.
Yeah, if only we had like someone who designed GPT for how to make sure the report is good on our team. Yeah.
We already have one. We have Svetlana's.
OneCliq is just exactly the type of thing that has really leveled us up internally. OneCliq is our cultural context engine, and it essentially allows us to understand the emotion behind social conversations at scale.
The interesting thing is, like, some people in my team are vegetarians and some have never worked on a meat-related client in their entire lives. And without OneCliq, we wouldn't have all this background detail on what to ask in the survey. So it really kind of did all the contextualizing in a matter of minutes.
Feeling good about that?
Yeah.
Feeling great.
Got some good ideas?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, better go put those two well.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
All right, good luck. Enjoy.
It made it seem like you were going to be much more scary towards us.
Scary is supposed to help you.
No, Patrick is going to be scary.
Patrick might be scary.
Patrick.
I can roll camera here, and yeah, ready to go.
It looks pretty expensive. I wouldn't roll it.
Oh wow! What a
Good pun. I like it.
I thought it was really interesting. I think that both teams are extremely different. Just the energy levels alone were huge. Team Chris came in a little bit, softer spoken. It seemed like they had a plan in place, but it felt like they weren't as sure about it as the other team. Team Daniel came in super high energy, ready, really confident in their approach. And even if one of their approaches were better than the other one, definitely the confidence made me feel like the second approach, they felt that it was better than the other one. My hot take is I think Team Daniel has a slighter edge at this point in time, but I also think it's still really early, and I think the Team Chris could turn it around.
Kind of current usage section, right?
Yes.
Definitely concept test in the middle there, and maybe potentially something else about the loyalty, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. What are they currently doing to overcome the pricing issues, right? Like their behavior towards
Loyalty
that.
can also go into current usage.
Actually, that's true.
How do you find the best deals? Like that's part of current.
Yeah, so we could have just current usage and then basically concept test.
And I heard that you've got a friend on the other team.
Indeed. Yes.
Yeah, how's that friendly competition going?
I mean, it's good. Nothing but great things to say about him.
We're on the same team outside of this, so a little friendly competition.
Have you shared any team secrets with Anton?
No, but I've heard some things.
A little bit unnerving knowing that they have someone like him on the other team.
Have you heard?
I kind of have a little bit of an idea of what they're going with, so.
So how have you heard? Tell me.
But I think we're confident in what we can do, and we're excited to see what they have to present as well.
Definitely don't want to lose to Anton, and friendly competition, but everyone has an ego.
We have to go all hands off here.
I don't know, man.